Alrighty, we are live and kicking. Abigail, very happy to get the first comment in, I see. Nice here on a Thursday night, which is virtually Friday. Might as well be the weekend. I think I say that every Thursday because that's how I feel. Might have a drink or two this evening. Made a few drinks. Have some clarified cocktails to get through. I have quite a few of them. So we shall see. And in the meantime, I'll responsibly hydrate with my pineapple, coconut, and lemonade. Which is actually very nice. And just so I don't drink the alcohol non-stop, I shall drink something that is not alcoholic. Big bad ads. Hashtag stop the rapes. A timeless hashtag. Of course, currently we were talking about the Liberal Party, staffers and ministers, and just how badly Scotty from marketing is handling this shit. And that is, quite frankly, because he's fucking garbage. He is just a fucking piece of shit. He's a fucking sociopath. How someone could do and say the shit he says and just glibly swan on, like last year in 2019 into the start of 2020, when the country is being consumed by bushfires, the motherfucker goes on holidays to Hawaii. Unbelievable. Hey, Braylon Evers in Texas, if I remember correctly. Nice to see you. Rocking and rolling, trying to get a bit of vibe up. Among other things, I have to decide what cocktails I'm going to make tomorrow night. So recording for my cocktail channel for next week. And so if we're going to look at the days, what are the potential days I could tie things into? I just like to have themes occasionally. It's not necessary. Sometimes it's just an idea I have. No, that's the wrong thing. I didn't want to see that. Monday is the 8th. Okay. So let's look at the 8th. What did Difford say happened on the 8th? Oh, of course. Okay, it's International Women's Day. Could I... Yeah. Could I make an International Women's Day cocktail without seeming condescending? Oh, yes, Brian. Fuck, man. You're governor, honestly. Saying like, yeah, no one in Texas has to follow any COVID-safe rules anymore. No masks, or social distancing, or limits on social gatherings. Jesus Christ. How many people are going to die because of that? Geez, we have like basically no virus circulating in Australia. There is probably some we don't know about, but there's like no cases. There's people in quarantine, sometimes because they're quarantined. I still wear a fucking mask in the supermarket. If I'm indoors, I wear a mask because, basic pandemic safety. What's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy's birthday? Debuted on BBC Radio 4 on March 8th, but I've already made a Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster on my channel. Well, they do have a Marvin's Last Word. Gin. What the hell is Mastiha? It's going to be some Greek liqueur. Oh, is it a whiskey? Mastica liqueur is a liqueur flavored with mastic distillate or mastic oil from the. No, that doesn't help me at all. What does it taste like? Wonder resin, distilled in spirits called mastija. Refreshingly sweet, light taste with aromatic woodiness. Notes of tree bark. Obviously, I can't replicate that. Bloody hell. Facts over feels. Hello, you're moving house. Oh, I hope I can help you along. Moving house just sucks. I'll keep you company while you're packing. Musica Vera is on a plane in Sydney. We apologise for the delay due to a tyre change. This will have a rolling effect on our time performance. Oh, plane delays. To suck sores. Okay, so other things. Who was Crosby Gage? Man who coined the phrase serious persons omit fruit salad from old fashions. I can go along with that. There you go. Right. So I don't know. I could do something for International Women's Day, I guess. Well, again, I'm worried about doing something condescending. Barbie Day is on Tuesday. That's a coincidence. International Women's Day on Monday and the anniversary of Barbie first going on sale on Tuesday. Coincidence? Alexander Graham Bell made a phone call to the next room on this day. The birth of the telephone, essentially. It's the day that rings were discovered around Uranus. I will someday, I may be mature enough to see a story about Uranus and not laugh. Today is not that day. The rings around Uranus were discovered in 1977. So, oh, okay. What's an onion ring martini? Diffords say ties into the rings around Uranus. You'd never guess it. It's a fucking martini with onion rings in it. Although they make it with sake. That's interesting. I don't have any sake. I've never really gotten into sake. I don't know what it's like. She's thinking of last. You think that was a deliberate pun, musical elevator, the tire change and rolling delays? It could have been. It could well have been. It's the date of the anniversary of the Louisiana Purchase is next week. March 10th, 1804, the United States officially doubled in size. Napoleon sold it off to invade England to finance his wars. God damn, the Louisiana Purchase picked up Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska. Louisiana. I feel like I made a de la Louisiane. Rye, vermouth, Benedictine, absinthe. It's like a Manhattan with herbal elements, Benedictine and absinthe. Sounds pretty good. I feel like I made that for my cocktail channel, but I'm not sure. So for what happened last night, taking a night off, basically, Safa. Gonna do the streams a bit less often, or one night less often. I'm not going to do it Wednesday nights anymore. I don't think I even announced that on Tuesday. I just kind of decided, which still means 4 or 5 streams a week. So, yes, I'm going to take Mondays and Wednesdays off and see how that goes, basically. And I'm sure the world will keep turning, as the saying goes. All right. What's the 11th? Britain's first daily published. Lithuanian independence. Oh, it's the 10th anniversary of the tsunami that killed 20,000 people. And it's when the Fukushima nuclear plant got friggin' leveled in it. Sheffield flood as well. So all these historical things, none of them are really grabbing my attention. Bishop. First female priest was ordained on this day in 1994 in England. There you go. Anniversary of Les Miserables. Wait, so it was the 13th. Let me have a look. What date do I want to go up to? The 14th. Someone tried to do the first manned rocket flight. And the rocket exploded on launch, but it didn't actually kill the guy in it. There you go. Okay, the last date I want to look at is the 14th. Say, Einstein's birthday, and it's Pi Day. So maybe a cocktail with pie in the name? I don't know. Einstein Day. So for more bad news from Myanmar, that's true. More people killed. Abigail's cuddling sad cat, which is fair. Yes, Safa, streams will probably happen less as this year goes on. And we can kind of have outside lives. But I still like to do them a couple nights a week. Hey, I might get back into pre-recorded videos. My head might clear up. Who knows? I don't know, because I do actually dedicate a fair bit of time to having my cocktail channel happening. Kind of fun starting something from scratch in a niche in which you are not known. So anything I built up from previous YouTube stuff didn't really help on starting a YouTube channel. Just past 200 subscribers. A small but psychologically significant, what do we call it? Milestone. That was the word I was looking for. Milestone. Oh, nice. Braylon, you made a cocktail named Basilico today and enjoyed it. Is that one you invented, or you found one called the Basilico? Fox Fate, an apple pie cocktail. I'm thinking of lemon meringue. I've got this weird German flavored vodka that tastes like biscuit. It's called biscuit something or other. And I've got limoncello, which is really good. Okay, I don't know what that was. Close a few things. Oh, you found it. Cool. Basilico. I'm going to see if I can find it. Basilico. Cocktail. A Basilico cocktail. Basil leaves, vodka, limoncello, lemon juice, sugar syrup. Cool. I'd fuck off the vodka for something that has actual taste, though. Probably gin and limoncello. I have this thing that vodka is bullshit. But that does sound pretty good. Particularly the basil and the limoncello sounds good. Let me have a look. Cocktail, mixed drinks, no. Cocktail builder. Cocktails by ingredient. So I'm just going to put, if I put gin and limoncello, I wonder what comes up if they recommend anything. Limoncello. Okay. And Amalfitano, Favola, a gin agrumi highball, a lemony, a navigator, a limoncello gin fizz, a lemon peel, procrastination cocktail. That's my cocktail. Procrastination cocktail. I've not been drinking alcohol. My tongue. So a procrastination cocktail. Gin, limoncello, green chartreuse, and vermouth. That is an interesting combination. Vodka is basically to get you drunk. And you look well and good. If what you want to do is get drunk, yeah. But it's to put often with stuff where you don't taste it. And I mean, with nice things like basil and limoncello, it would be nice. But why not, make it that much better and put something else that tastes good, like gin? I was actually really just checking that there were cocktails that people recommend putting gin and limoncello together, and there are. So I'd feel good about doing that particular cocktail, but fucking off the vodka and using gin. With another one, gin and yellow chartreuse and limoncello and lemon juice. Damn, that sounds good. That's just called a lemony. Do that with lemony snicket. Series of unfortunate events. I bet there's a lemony snicket day. I'm going to look that up. Lemony snicket day. Decision day, January 28th. Oh, come on. I missed it. Lemony snicket. Yes. What's Lemony Snicket's birthday? February 28th. God damn it, I just missed it. God damn it. So he's always 50, is he? But February 28th. Damn, see, I just found these things. I found them too late. So annoying. Hey, Gecko, how you doing, man? So Ratchet and Clank 2016 is free on the PS Store. That's good information. So that's why Russians use gherkin and bread for flavor after vodka. That makes sense. Well, Abigail's made the cat happy. Braylon, yes, needs to be a lemony snicket day. Well, apparently, the fictional character's birthday is February 28th, so we've just missed it. That's like only a week ago. Man, if I had discovered this drink called a lemony and realized February 28th was Lemony Snicket's birthday, I would have made the drink to coincide. I'm mildly annoyed by that now. Oh well, mildly annoyed. It's hardly a big thing. What other drinks have? This one's red. What's it? Pantera Rosa. It's got raspberries and gin and limoncello. Ah, that's why it's red, because you shake it with raspberries. Actually sounds pretty good. Raspberries, gin, and limoncello. Some lemon juice. God, this is going to be a bit sweet and a bit lemony with limoncello and lemon juice and sugar syrup. Maybe. Maybe it's balanced. Who knows? Still, the procrastination cocktail is me. Gin, vermouth, and limoncello, and green chartreuse. I'm going to make that. Just out of the blue. I'm going to make that because that sounds good. I was thinking of doing... Should I do celebration shots? Because I hit a small but psychologically meaningful milestone with my cocktail channel. Could do some celebration shots to celebrate. But shots are really dangerous. I'm trying to do layered shots. Braylon, you came onto YouTube to make it easier for me reading two different chats. See, I see all the comments in one place, but people who are watching from YouTube only see the comments on YouTube. I would like to do like something like Abigail, who's my tech advisor, will maybe teach me how to use OBS at some point, because I think what you can do with OBS is get a little widget that makes all the comments appear on screen. Actually, I wish StreamYard would just do that. They're really clever. I wish they would do a thing so I could have the comments come up on screen so everyone can see all the comments, whatever platform they're on, so they know what the fuck I'm talking about when I answer people. So that might be in the future. Who knows? Yeah, Shieldsy, YouTube's more fun. This thing. Yeah. Braylon, I've seen people like on Twitch particularly do really cool things with OBS. And I tried playing with it once, and I am old and don't like new things, and it was real difficult. And I gave up because difficult things are hard, and I didn't want to do it. Definitely going to make this one the Chaunceys. I kind of did a test drive of this one last Friday night, and it's a really unusual drink in that it's equal parts of four things: gin, cognac, rye, and vermouth. And that's really unusual. And I made it last Friday night, and the weirdest thing is it kind of didn't taste like alcohol, and that's a lot of alcohol. So it was very interesting, and I liked it. I did like it. I'm gonna make it again to see if I really, really like it. Gecko driving for Uber. Okay, so you're taking a break now, and hanging out with us. Nice. So the wee early hours for you. You're in Vegas? I always forget where people are around the world. So if I make a procrastination just because I like and I love the sound of the ingredients, actually. So how much is a sixth of a shot? It says use a sixth. That's a really small amount. 5 mils. That's just a bar spoon. Okay. Cool. So if I make a procrastination, so that's gin focused. Chauncey, it's just a bit of everything. And maybe a pie cocktail because it's Pie Day on Sunday. But there's a recipe. If I just put lemon meringue pie cocktail, something comes up. Yeah, lemon meringue cocktail. Of course there is. The flavor bender says you should do. It's one of these things where you got to scroll the fuck through 100 ads to find what the fuck they're talking about. Jesus, how many people are you making this drink for? Yeah, of course they said vodka because they're so fucking unimaginative. Limoncello. Or replace it with vodka, for fuck's sake. You're just drinking vodka. But, you know, if that's what you want to do it. Yeah, okay. That recipe is useless to me. That's useless. She's cooking. What does she's cooking say? Lemon meringue martini, they call it. Okay, vodka, limoncello, lemon juice, egg white. A foamer would be good. So if I go, I'm going to do, okay, my biscuit thing. Limoncello. Lemon juice. Everyone wants to put lemon juice in it. An egg white. Yes, Gecko. Braylon's also in Texas. We had the conversation. The Texas governor is really stupid. He really is. Yes, there's lots of things that now get automatically censored on YouTube, Gecko, which is wild. But anyway. So, yeah, okay. Who else? Make me a cocktail. That's an okay site. What did they say? Lemon juice, sugar syrup, limoncello, frangelico. That's interesting. That's a good tip. I'm going to make, because I'm going to use an ingredient almost no one will have. 50 mils limoncello, 20 mils. Jesus, there is not much to that. $25 mils lemon juice. Centiliter. Who fucking centiliter is so confusing. Fucking Europeans say centiliter, I think. It's really confusing. It's really confusing. Annette, well, it's not that late. It's only 1:30, Annette. Yeah. I'm just deciding what cocktails to make tomorrow night. I'm going to make the I'm going to write this down because I forget. This is uncommonly organized for me. So, procrastination, and then the Chauncey. Lemon meringue pie. I've just got to settle on the recipe I like the sound of. Steve the barman did one. Lemon meringue. Well, people also ask, can you get food poisoning from lemon meringue pie? What the fuck? Who thinks that's going to happen? Oh, Difford's actually has one. I probably trust them a bit more. What do they say to use? Limoncello, 1 ounce. Fuck, that's a lot of sugar syrup. 1 ounce of sugar syrup. Lemon juice, cream, liquor 43. I should do liquor 43. That's a good recipe that I can adapt. Shake the first 3 ingredients and fine strain into a chilled glass. Dry shake cream and liquor 43 so as to whip up float. Oof, that's... Fuck, that sounds neat. I should do a test run of that tonight. Oh man, that is a goddamn idea right there. Okay. Braylon, is a cocktail you have to go to a safe choice for one? Depends what you like to drink. The standards like a whiskey sour. I fucking love a whiskey sour. Or even just doing an old fashioned, a martini. I'm usually really keen on. Keep it simple. Like for rum, a daiquiri. That's just rum, lime, and sugar. Fucking great drink. If you use a good rum, that is such a good drink. If you want to be playing it safe, absolutely. So you just go one of the classics: a martini, an old fashioned, whiskey sour, a daiquiri, and you can take it out from there. Depends what you like. If you like vermouths, Manhattan is fucking great. But yeah, my advice for people goes, I don't know what well, you keep it simple. What do you like? Do something simple with that. If you like tequila, you do a margarita. That's really simple and, almost always works. So something with not many ingredients is basically the answer. Basically a 3 ingredient cocktails you go to. 3 or 4. But you could, and a sidecar. Oh my God, brandy and orange liqueur and lemon juice. Fuck yeah. That is such a good drink. Sidecar is one of my favorites. But I'm going to try... this tricky thing that Difford said to do because it sounds really cool. You shake limoncello, and they say sugar syrup and lemon juice. Then they want me to whip it. Okay, I'm not going to use cream. I'm going to use the other stuff, and I'm going to use some Wonderful. Oh, I've got a fucking plan now. But I want to try it out because it might not work. So I'll try it out now, actually. Good tips from people driving for a living, Gecko. Get an LED spotlight. Get it from places like Walmart for cheap. Lifesaver when looking for apartment building numbers and hidden addresses. Excellent. Excellent bit of advice. And just generally for humans, having an LED torch in your car is a great fucking idea. Comes in handy in all manner of places. All right. All right. I'm going to try this lemon meringue pie thingy. I've got to do my version of it. So I got my limoncello, sugar syrup, lemon juice, use cream, bit of liquor 43, and some Wonder Foam. Wonder Foam's still here. I never put it away. That's irresponsible of me. Right. Going to chill the glass. Okay. Give me a shaker. My strainer. Shazam, y'all. Captain Marvel Jones. It's a servant. Gotta get my jigger. Where's my jiggers at? 24 hours a day. Half an ounce of. Do you hear them scream and holler? Okay, get my stuff ready. No. Yes. No. I did put this in the fridge. Cocoa biscuit vodka. Lemon juice. Still a little bit of lemon juice. Lemon sweetener. 24 hours a day. Should I trust him with those measures? An ounce of sugar syrup and an ounce of lemon juice. That seems like way too much. But he knows more than me. Okay, my limoncello. 24 hours a day. Wait, where the fuck did I put liquor 43? I thought it was down there. Oh God, I always go to put things back in the same place. I've put it somewhere else, and it's just it was staring me in the face, but because it was in a different place to where it had been, because I rearranged the shelf just a little bit, so it took me ages to find it. All right, so limoncello, sugar, lemon juice, cream, liquor 43. Fuck yeah. Okay. Ready to rock and or roll. Gecko, your torch tip was when delivering pizzas before GPS. Yep, you can see that. All right. This is just the best limoncello. It's from Adelaide, made by Unico, Applewood Distillery. So 1 ounce of limoncello. All right. I've been drinking and I'm knocking these about. So, okay, yeah, sugar syrup and lemon juice. If I put 2 ounces of the vodka instead of cream, it's a much more alcoholic. All right, I'm just going to trust this guy. These measurements seem too high to me, but I'm going to trust Mr. Simon Difford. Sugar syrup and lemon juice. Ounce of lemon juice. Fortunately, I have a whole other thing of lemon juice. Right. Ice. I say, what alcohol content is this? Am I going to just get absolutely fucking shit-faced? Oh, it's only 15%. I'm going to fucking deal with that. All right. Now to get... Oh, I should chill a glass as well. Just a few minutes. Get a nice cool glass. And I got to get some ice. Yeah, I'll put this in here. And I'll just get some ice. All right, some ice in there. Oh, right. Now, I think maybe I should turn my microphone off for 10 seconds when I shoot. Gecko, to watch the launch and landing from SpaceX. No. And I agree with you, Braylon. I'm not a big fan of Elon. I did see a bit like it landed, and it's pretty specky the way they've designed those little rockets to actually land. Then it blew up, which is a bit concerning. A lot of their things seem to blow up. Right, I'm going to turn the microphone off for 10 seconds while I shake, out of courtesy to anyone who's either wearing headphones or doesn't like loud noise. Okay, loud shaking noise over. My class is not going to be chilled at all. Put it in there 20 seconds ago. Oh well, I will survive. All right. Actually, it is a bit chilled today. Effective freezer. All right, so now this is the lemon part. All right, it's the lemon part. We go ice out. We'll do the meringue part. So, all right, Abigail started listening to Tolkien Professor's podcast. Starts with an 8-lecture series on The Hobbit. It's very in-depth. You love it. Nice. Right, so now we're doing 2 ounces of our cocoa biscuit vodka. And half an ounce of liquor 43. And I'm going to put some Wonder Foam in to try and make it foamy. Want it to sort of look like meringue on top. Right. Now, shake this one without ice. Jesus Christ on a bike. I've never done that before. Jesus. That's new. I broke the glass, by the way, doing that. This was really slippery and it flew out of my hands. I have never done that. Fuck me. I've got drink and glass every fucking where. All right. I'm going to have to be a little bit careful. Jesus, what a fucking clown. God damn it. And this is like, I have not drunk any alcohol. That was just clumsiness. I'm going to fucking hurt myself because there's going to be bits of glass I won't see here. Shit. Well, that's annoying. Right. All right. Fucking cleanup's going to take a while. Ugh. Fuck me sideways. What a palaver. Honestly. Some paper towel. Soak some of this up. Oh, more than a tad annoyed at myself. Okay, let's soak up some of this stuff I spilled. There's no drink on the laptop. There was some glass on the laptop too. That might surprise me at a later date. There might be a shard on there that I don't see. just surprise me another time while I'm typing. I'm going to clean this up without cutting myself. Also, I probably need to go shopping for glasses at some point. Not pointing fingers at anyone, but you're out there who did break one of my Nick and Nora's at New Year's. That's the second one of those coupes I've broken. And yes, when I broke the other one, I was drunk. This time, totally sober. It's just the shaker was very slippery and I was incautious. Palaver with a V, Gecko. Palaver. A palaver is a archaic English expression for a lot of bother. You know what else got soaked? My piece of paper that I was writing notes on. So I'm going to have to rewrite the notes. Okay. Now I need a wet cloth to stop it from being sticky. Christ, a few more bits of glass. This is such a fucking shit show, honestly. Well, it's something new. I probably shouldn't have done that. I thought bits of glass in this. Another stupid move on my part. Bring it out like I normally do. Just drive a splinter of glass into my hand. That would be just ace. All right, now I need more paper towel. God damn it. Oh, gives a good goddamn. Oh, slowly getting things into order here. Good Lord, what a fuck up that was. Braylon, do I live with others? Yeah, I live with my family. My partner's in there. And offspring around the house. I don't know. Don't know if my partner even heard anything unusual. She's playing Assassin's Creed in the other room. Is that a bit of glass? That's a bit of glass on the floor. I do not want to leave bits of glass on the floor. Not that people are particularly prone to walking barefoot in here, but I should be careful. Ugh. And I think I see another bit of glass under here. Yeah. More glass, maybe. Maybe. A little dustpan happening. All right. Well, that was a fuck up. I do not feel great about that. Jesus. That's a thing that I've literally never done. It's actually doing my head in a bit that happened. A glass. This will do. Ugh. So, Jesus, I still want to make this drink. But I'm a bit sort of about the whole thing. Hey, Justin, how are you? Oh, man. This separated. That's really interesting. That has gone really fucking weird, and I'm going to throw it out. That's really fucking weird. It's separated. Still okay? Okay, no, good to know. That's. I wonder what it tastes like. Looks gross. Probably tastes okay. Let me see. It is curdled. Oh my god. Ugh. Rinse my shaker out. God, this whole thing. Such a shit show. Clean my shaker out. Instead of drink fucking curdled, which I was not expecting. Caught me absolutely by surprise. Okay, so. Ugh. Now, try my shaker. Sorry, this is like an interruption to the program of shit going well. Gecko, at least he didn't have while I was filming. Well, could have Justin, do I think Porter's guilty? I think the fact that both Porter and the Prime Minister are resisting an inquiry proves the need for an inquiry. The idea that someone accused of a serious crime can just say, I'd never done it, and that's the end of the matter, is absolutely ridiculous. All right. There might have been some lemon juice residue in there that made the drink curdle too. So, I'll have to remember to rinse everything. Ugh. All right. Take two. God damn it. All right. Now. Get another glass. Not that one. That one. Okay, get this one. Right. There's a bit of drink that went bye-byes there. Brayley, moving out of your parents' house and coming next with your girlfriend? Any tips for figuring her out? Oof. Wow. Okay. That's a big one. Yeah, it's all about give and take as far as I'm concerned, Braylon. It's you'll get pissed off at some point. Hopefully you'll be happy most of the time. And it's yeah, you're in it together. You don't expect one person to do everything. You're in it together, and you need to work on stuff together. And if it gets stressful, as it often can in a constrained environment, give each other a bit of space. Where's my lemon juice? Because I used up all the other lemon juice. Used up a few ingredients with that little misadventure. Gecko, don't open a joint account. No, not yet. In fact, I still don't have one. You look after your own finances. That's a little limoncello zest in there. Yeah, don't co-sign for credit. That's actually a good one too, Gecko. Abigail, your son Will's cleaning his room. Just walked out, handed a copy of The Hobbit. Like he's going to buy a copy soon because you don't know one. That just happened. Stoke, that's pretty neat. All right. I'm going to take 2 of this cocktail. And I'll be much more conscious of a slippery shaker and the risk it poses. Okay, so we are doing Once More with Feeling. Let's see, sugar syrup. One ounce. Limoncello. Nice little pop. 1 ounce. And lemon juice. Oh, for fuck's sake. It came out faster than I was expected, and I just tipped lemon juice on myself. I'm not having a great run of it at the moment. Lemon juice, what I squeezed. Here we go. 1 ounce of lemon juice. All right. And I'm going to reuse this ice. Let's just put that in. Everything's getting cold and slippery. Right. Strainer's over there. Okay, give it a little shake. And I'll switch the microphone off again just because it makes a loud noise. Braylon, I forgot I was muted. Thank you. So I'm just trying this again. Right. Very conscious. Oh my God, I was muted. Oh God. I was talking the whole time. I had it muted. I'm an idiot. Just shows how distracted I am at the moment. Very, very, very put off by my little misadventure. Oh well. There's a couple of minutes of silence for you because I'm too distracted. All right. Trying it. Christ, I just saw some more fucking glass. Okay. So now I'm going to try and whip this up. So I've got to shake this really hard and not let go. Not let it go. Now, I'm supposed to try and float this over the top with the back of a spoon. So I'll see how that goes. I should have picked up a spoon while I was around here. Here's a spoon. All right. Now I'm going to see how this goes. Got my lemon part. I'll see if I can do the meringue part. No, I can't. I think I'll try and make it with cream because that cocoa butter stuff curdled. It's weird. This still tastes pretty good though. Hellshade. When will QAnon give up? They're morons. Morons never give up. It's just, they keep saying stuff that keeps not being true and they don't even slow down. I'm going to drink this quickly before it curdles more. I really didn't think that stuff would curdle like that. This is pretty tasty though. It's all comparatively low alcohol. The cocoa biscuit stuff is only 15%. Limoncello. How much is the limoncello? 20%. The liquor 43 is 31%. There's only half an ounce of that, so it's not that alcoholic. Yes, Annette, it is a religion or a massive consensual hallucination, like an augmented reality game. And the core part of the game is you don't admit it's a game. Okay, well, that is an interesting discovery that cocoa biscuit stuff curdles really quickly. Right. And I made a bit more mess trying to float that over the back of a spoon. There's another bit of glass here. What the fuck? All right. Ugh. Bloody hell. Well, I'm glad I did a test run because it absolutely did not work. And I'd rather that level of failure happens when I'm just testing something rather than when I'm trying to do a serious video. Braylon, how long have we been together? We literally just had our 16-year anniversary. So yay us. So I got it right eventually, somewhat later in life. But yeah, after having a couple of long-term relationships, I got one right. Yay! Go me. Oh, such a mess. Alternatively, I found someone who'd put up with my shit. Ah! Right. All right. Holy shit. Oh, nice. Braylon, 5 going on 6 for you and your girlfriend. That is excellent. High school sweethearts from the sound of it. Both of my younger brothers married their high school sweethearts and are both still married some 30 years later. So there you go. Don't let anyone tell you it won't last, Braylon, because if it's right, it will last. So, yes, that's a little bit of trivia. Okay, putting this back. Putting this back. All right. I think I've had enough of shaking things for tonight. I'm just going to pour myself a drink. I broke one of my rocks glasses too, so just every now and then I break glasses. It's an occupational hazard. If you're going to be making drinks, you will occasionally break glasses. Not sure if I was anything approaching drunk when I broke my rocks glass. I know what happened. It was at the end of a live stream. I was picking up the laptop and putting it over to the side so it's a bit out of the way. And the cord dragged behind, and I had a glass sitting here, and the cord just dragged the glass off the bench top where I'm sitting, and smasharoo. And I had something to drink. I don't know if drinking was to blame for that. For the other ones, it was. It absolutely was. Shieldsy 39 single, loving it. That is also absolutely legit, mate. Absolutely legit. The lifestyle you choose is legitimate, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So this is milk clarified absinthe cocktail that I've been looking forward to trying. I did the milk clarification today and I haven't tasted it yet. It's the cocktail I made on last Friday night called Fairy Cream. It had, what did it have in it? Absinthe, a cream liqueur, and was it vermouth? I think it was vermouth. Oh, my brain, I can't remember. Let me look it up. No, it was 3 equal parts. Oh, creme de cacao. That's what it was. Yes. It was absinthe, a cream liqueur, and a chocolate liqueur. And the unclarified one was yummy. Yes, Abigail, what sort of person smashes drinking glasses on a live stream? Yes, and I said it broke a pretty glass too. Yeah, shit just happens. I might go to the outlet mall tomorrow or the weekend. They have some kitchenware places and glassware places, and I might be able to get good glasses there. I'm going to look anyway. So, see, it's almost clear, but it's a really pretty light green. But with the ice in there, it looks almost clear. You can see without the ice, you can probably see the green. And the original, I'll just show for those who don't remember my blue absinthe. The original base for it was this blue. And the clarification process changed the color that much. Pretty neat. Cheers, Braylon. Cheers, everyone. I'll taste this now. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's got a bit going. I can still, the initial taste. The initial taste is still like the licorice aniseed from the absinthe, but it doesn't sort of last. And there's other, I put other things in there, and it's got like from the liqueurs, it's got sweetness. It's really nice. It's really decadent, actually. Braylon, glad you found the stream too, man. So is that the other username that was on Twitch? Is that your girlfriend? I got the impression you were together, but I wasn't sure. Oh god, I think there's a bunch of tiny fucking shards of glass on my laptop, just waiting to like lacerate my fingers when I type away. The horror, just waiting to get me. Bastard. She's going to get me. Ugh. What terrible things is the word? I'm going to close all these fucking windows now. All right. No, there must be another piece of paper here I can write on. To remind myself, was going to make procrastination and the Chauncey. And I think I will still try to make lemon meringue. So I'm going to make tomorrow night. I'm going to make it with cream. I have to get a little thing. I'll go to the shop tomorrow. Get a little thing of cream. Or I could try it with another. Because okay, I have a little weakness. Okay, Silaquint is a good friend of yours. Oh, okay. So Silaquint is a friend. I got that you were at least friends. Okay, but not your girlfriend. Cool. That's good to know. So, okay, this one curdles. I might try something with the Liquor 43. I could try it with the liquor because I've actually got a Liquor 43 cream liqueur. Dare I do it? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what news from the world. Morrison dismisses calls for an independent inquiry. Yes, because he's a piece of fucking shit. We've got this continuing mystery of the disappearing person whose foot washed up on the shore. We were talking about because okay, I don't know. There was this woman. She's apparently a con woman, Melissa Caddick. She ripped off a bunch of people. She disappeared, and her foot washed up on shore. Her foot was still in a shoe, and which has led people to assume she's dead. As we were saying in one stream, that isn't proof she's dead. It actually made me think of a film I saw ages ago called Winter's Bone. To the best of my knowledge, it was the first starring role for Jennifer Lawrence. Like, it's a 10-year-old film, so she was still quite young in it. So how old is Jennifer Lawrence? How old? She's 30 now. Okay. So she was 20 when she made that film. Okay, she looked a bit younger. So there's this film called Winter's Bone. It's set like in the deep south, and her daddy is a no good, shitty criminal who's disappeared and owes some serious people money. So basically, her family's going to get in trouble if some other people think her dad has just run away, and they'll hold the family responsible, and they can't really afford that. So she has to basically prove her dad is dead. And spoiler for 10-year-old film, he's dead. And at great risk, she tracks down, because he crossed some moonshiners down in the bayou, and they sank him, and she said, I need proof. And so they were going to like cut off one of his corpse's arms so it could get fingerprinted. They said, no, you have to take two, because there's been cases of when people were being chased by the feds to throw them off the trail. They actually cut one hand off because they decided they could live without one hand if it would throw the feds off their trail. And so she needed two hands, because no one would cut off two hands to get away from the feds. So they had to cut off like two of his corpse's arms. And that just reminded me of this thing with this woman, Melissa Caddick. If she was absolutely desperate, she might have chopped a foot off to have it wash up on a beach. But I don't think that's the case. I think she's dead. And then the severed foot is Nordic Noir. There's this stretch of beach in Canada that dozens of feet have washed up in. It's just got to do with the way the currents work. Lots of people get lost at sea, and the bodies decompose in the water or get chomped up by fishies or sharks or whatever and ripped into pieces. And feet in shoes keep washing up on this stretch of Canada beach. It's very weird, but it's weird, and it's real. Shields, you're off the island for 4 hours today. Big news in your part of the world? Good. Excellent stuff, man. Police say there's 4 expensive artworks missing from Melissa Caddick's home, which could mean anything. Could mean someone killed her and stole them as recompense, or she could have stolen them to sell. Who knows? Vaccinations. Australia's worst female killer is innocent, say 76 of Australia's top scientists and doctors. Well, that's pretty wild. What does it say? Oh, no, that's a video. I don't want a video. Thought that was going to be... I trust the ABC news site. So, this woman. Group of 90 experts calling for convicted child killer to be pardoned. Suggests children may have died of natural causes. Volbeek, 53, was convicted in 2003 of smothering her 4 children over a 10-year period from 1989 to 1999 and was sentenced to 30 years in prison. A group of scientists and experts signed a petition calling on New South Wales Governor to stop the ongoing miscarriage of justice. 2019 inquiry upheld her conviction. Group who submitted the petition include Nobel laureate Peter Doherty, Nobel Prize winner Elizabeth Blackburn, former Australian of the Year Fiona Stanley. That's pretty fucking rare. Saying the children inherited a genetic mutation from their mother. Mutation can cause sudden cardiac death. Best recognized causes of sudden death, both awake and asleep, in infants and adults. And they think that's the likely explanation for children's deaths. Wowzers. That's really fucking unusual. That is really unusual that you get someone who's convicted of murdering 4 children have just so many scientists saying the conviction's wrong. Not, oh God, Stella, you're working overtime. Okay. Well, we'll keep you company then. Annette, I think you're right. The shoes make them float and they wash up on the beach, the feet in shoes in Canada. But it's a weird thing. John Howard, such a fucking piece of shit. It's like the 25th anniversary of John Howard winning government or something. So he's been in the news this week. He's a fucking piece of shit. Permanently debased Australian politics. Gladys Berejiklian denies making decisions to benefit secret boyfriend Daryl Maguire. How the fuck she's still in her job, I don't know. Canberra man charged with possessing piglets stolen from children's zoo found not guilty. That's so weird. What the fuck is that about? Man accused of keeping 4 stolen piglets in his backyard's been cleared. Magistrate found it could not be proven he lived at the house where they were found. Guy was arrested after they were stolen. They found these stolen pigs, used a drone to confirm the piglet's presence before arresting him. Search of the property also revealed a cache of prohibited guns, crossbow, and an illegal cannabis crop. Okay, I think the pigs are the least of his problem. Police cited documents found inside the house, including a card addressed to Mr. Van Duren and his partner as evidence he lived there. Fingerprints were also found on a light above the cannabis crop. Partner told police he'd asked to give some scraps of food to the piglets. Mr. Van Duren maintained he did not live at the house, could not possess any of the items listed. He was not home when the police were there. When he did turn up, he denied living there. Court heard the house belonged to his brother. This guy is considered an international fugitive, wanted in the Northern Territory and Thailand. Court documents show he'd once stole a powerboat to escape authorities in Thailand, sailed it back to Australia. He's wanted for an alleged car theft. Jeez, this guy. Braylon, yeah, so you have Florida, man. For us, it'd be Queensland. Oh, Stella, yeah, no, that's like literally 4 times worse than Lindy Chamberlain. If she actually had 4 children die of natural causes, which is the most unimaginable trauma, and she was convicted of murdering them. It's like, my God. That's just the trauma that goes with that is almost unimaginable. Oh God. Still all that shit about Meghan Markle and Harry. It's just like, what the fuck? Who cares? Oh God, and Prince Philip, the walking cadaver, looks like he's finally going to die. He's such a scary looking motherfucker. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything else big. No. It's interesting. Ooh, Crims Hemsworth bulked up for Thor 4. Of course he has. Oh God, that ridiculous story about Dr. Seuss. Jesus. It's ridiculous. Just the actual people who own the books, the estate, are just going like, look, okay, like there's these 6 mostly obscure books. They're not like his main books. Probably the best known of the ones that they've just decided not to publish anymore was If I Ran the Zoo. They're just saying like, these books just have really fucking gross, racist representations in them. And yeah, we're not going to publish any more editions of them. And it's just got with these right-wing fuckheads going, oh, they're trying to cancel Dr. Seuss. We can't read The Cat in the Hat. It's like, no, the estate, under no pressure that I'm aware of, they've just looked at 6 of the books and goes, yep, these just aren't cool. This is really awful, gross, racist caricatures in here. And yeah, we probably shouldn't publish them anymore because they're a product of their time, and the time was fucked. And it's ridiculous. And it D of E does look like the Walking Dead. Oh, the Duke of Edinburgh. Yeah, no, he looks like a fucking corpse. It's quite terrifying how bad he looks. Very, very off-putting how bad he looks. God, should I make one more attempt to make that lemon meringue drink? I think maybe the Liquor 43 cream liqueur would work. Yeah, also it was really nice to drink, so I might drink another one. It's really good. I'll try not to smash anything this time. No promises, but I'll try. Yeah, because if this doesn't work, then I really will have to do it with cream. So we give it a go. We give it a go. All right. I gotta rinse a couple things. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, so we got half an hour to go. I can fuck around and make this. All right. Where is my shaker? All right, you go there. You go there. Gotta rinse this stuff. Wipe it down because there's some weird congealed shit on it. Don't want weird congealed shit in my drink. That. And we'll do that. Alrighty. Righty-roo. Alright. Do a little bit of Matthew McConaughey channeling some Matthew McConaughey. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to rinse this. All right. Oh, lordy. Okay, so that's ready. Get my jigger ready. And I'll make another attempt at this. All right. Oof. Soldiering on. Okay. What do we got going on? Right. Braylon, what do I credit most of my following to? You mean on YouTube? I was one of the early YouTubers. I started on YouTube about a year after YouTube existed. Like 10 years ago is when I had a following on YouTube. And then YouTube changed a bunch of stuff, how it worked. And I didn't adapt to those changes. And I'm really bad at self-promotion. And then I just stopped giving a shit. So, I have lovely people who join me on these live streams. But I basically couldn't give a shit about, trying to be big on YouTube anymore. I had my moment like 10, 12 years ago. That's such a long time ago. I think about it. But anyway, yeah, and I've just hung around because ever since then, it's just been about having fun for me. My whole thing has been about having fun. Yeah, and you're old school, Shieldsy. Yeah, so. Where are we? Yeah, I'm going to rinse this glass too. Okay. Just going to reuse this glass. Why not? Looks a lordy. Okay. So, taking two. Right. Get the limoncello back. Hoity, hoity, hoy. Inner Deviant on Twitch. Hello, lovely people on live stream. Yeah, the compliment. Yes, you're a wonderful person. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay, so I'm going to make this drink again. There's 1 ounce of all these things. Braylon, the adpocalypse. Yeah, not kind of, yeah, because I also, on my pre-recorded videos, I swear a lot and I can't be fucked editing out, beeping out swears. Big change is they used to have localized content, like you could say, show me Australian content. And when they had that, I did really well out of that. And then they stopped doing that. And my views dropped by like 90%. And I didn't adapt to the change at all. That's on me, not on YouTube. YouTube can change shit if they want to. And there were other people who either adapted or who have come in later and done quite well. So, yeah, they're not adapting. That's all on me. So, Olivia, that's what I'm going to use this bit of ice to chill my drink. But yes, with the sort of content that I like doing when I was doing pre-recorded videos, you'd be very hard-pressed to find advertisers who wanted to be part of it because I was like fucking swearing heaps. Ugh. I don't feel like changing. Yeah, Stella, YouTube Australia, that I was on the front page of regularly. It's how lots of people found me. And I just never really adapted to the change. Like I said, that's on me. That's not on YouTube. All right. Nice. Nicely done. Wow, that ice cube broke up a lot when I shook it. Right, now, again, to try and stop the thing from curdling, I'm going to shake this. Sorry, not shake this. I'm going to rinse this. Alrighty. Let's, oh, and to stop it slipping out of my hands, because we wouldn't want that to happen, I'll dry it off as well. Just trying to be cautious. All right. And I might rinse the lemon off my jigger as well. What's interesting, I don't know what made that other cream liqueur curdle. I don't know if it was the Liquor 43 or the Wonder Foam. Yeah, Abigail, it would be really embarrassing if I shook a shaker and it slipped and I dropped it and I broke a glass. I can't, that doesn't seem like something that would happen, but I'm just being cautious. All right. 2 ounces of this stuff. I'm going to take the risk because it could have been the Wonder Foam that made it curdle. And I'm going to take the risk. And put some Wonder Foam in because that should help it foam up. Safa, Liquor 43 is pretty popular around the world. It's a Spanish liqueur, and it's available around the world, so it's pretty popular. All right, now I'm going to shake this, and I need a spoon again to try and get a spoon. Get a spoon. Because that's how we float things over the back of a spoon. I'm shaking it over here, so if it does fly out of my hands, it'll just go over there. But it's not going to fly out of my hands because I'm ready for it now. All right. Now, it doesn't look like it curdled, which is a plus. Now, pour it over the back of a spoon. Now, what does that look like? Okay, that kind of worked. Yeah, look, you can see the meringue on top. Okay, that worked. What does it taste like? Fuck yeah. Tangy. With all that lemon in it. Oh. Whew. Shieldsy, miss having email to head of YouTube community manager for Australia. Then they closed the office down. Send an email. Oh, yeah, no. They never fucking answer, man. They don't even answer big channels. So for how's 80? Not great is the short version, which is also why we haven't seen him on the stream for a week or two now. Because things are not great. He's hopeful that he'll get shit sorted out soon because I did talk to him. And we'll be seeing him on this stream again. But yes, unfortunately, as I said, the short answer for how things are with AIDSy is not great. So, okay, that worked. I'm going to use I'm going to do it tomorrow night on camera. And I'm going to use the Liquor 43. Fuck, man. That's pretty good. A delicious, tasty treat. Oh my God, that's fucking good. It's really tangy with the lemon. Maybe adjust it depending how well disposed you are to. Abigail, you got a message deleted ? I'm not sure what that means. If you're talking about comment, YouTube automatically deletes some stuff I have no control over. She was, you reckon, third time lucky. That's really tasty. Oh, okay. I'll do that on camera tomorrow night. Fuck me. Yummy, tangy dessert cocktail. So if you have to make a fuss to get Google support, like the Terralia developer lost his account, canned the Stadia version when they deleted his Gmail for no reason. Went public and got reinstated. Oh, Stella, you got a deleted comment too. What are you naughty ladies? What are you naughty ladies commenting on that it's getting deleted? Comment got deleted because of sexual content. See, now I feel like I'm really missing out because I didn't even see it. Still, you didn't even have any naughty words. The thing is, YouTube has this weird shit with keywords that, yeah, you can't tell what does it. YouTube's just fucking weird, basically. Ugh. Okay, I know it's Thursday night. I'm not absolutely smashed. All these things. I might put another bit of ice in my glass. Ooh, now my hands are all sticky. Still, you asked if Abigail said a naughty word and it got blocked. Oh my God. Fucking YouTube, honestly. Of course, that's a funny thing now. Whenever haters find any of my comments and leave abuse, YouTube actually automatically blocks it, so it never appears, which is pretty funny. Abigail, you mentioned a drink had the tangy taste of pre-ejaculate. Not an expert. Not sure if it could be equated. Although I'm going to go out on a limb and say if someone's pre-ejaculate is that zesty and lemony, they should probably be seeking medical advice. I'm just throwing it out here that they should probably seek medical advice. My hands are a bit sticky, speaking of pre-ejaculate, so I'm going to do this. The joys of live streaming from the kitchen. Can quickly clean up and things like that. Let me get another piece of ice. Ice, baby. Last cube of ice in this tray. I shall fill it up before I go to bed. Righty-roo. Abigail, I'm not that much of an expert lady either. Being with the ladies as you are. I say, well, that's weird, Stella. You're saying got deleted again. What the fuck? Fuck doesn't get deleted. YouTube's so fucking strange. Honestly, it is so fucking strange. Yeah, Stella, you say fuck all cunt all day long. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Who's ever behind this shit at YouTube is an absolute plonker. Ooh, that cracking ice noise is always so dramatic. You pour a room temperature drink on untempered ice, and the sudden change in temperature on the surface of the ice, just fucking hell. I just picked up another little fucking sliver of glass. I'm really lucky I didn't cut myself on it. And I thought I was putting it somewhere useful then, and I'm not sure I did. Well, fuck. No, I don't know where it would go. Jesus, I don't know what I've done. So this one was a brandy-based cocktail. In fact, it had 3 different sorts of brandy in it. Safa, I don't think I will ever monetize the cocktail channel because I'll never make enough money off it to quit my day job. So why would I piss people off with ads for just a few dollars? I'm just going to stick with my day job for money, and YouTube's for fun. The goal with the cocktail channel is to be well known enough that I get free drinks, that I get alcohol sent to me, and I get alcohol sent to me, and I get invited to events. That's the goal. Oh, so that's what happened. You can say Abigail, you say ejaculate, but you can't say cum, but you can say fucking cunt. So it's, goddamn, it's so fucking strange. It's like when we're talking about the words that would get you banned from Twitch. Shieldsy, good call on the vacuum cleaner. Actually, I think there might be at least, see, because I didn't drop it on the ground. Every other glass I've broken has been knocked to the ground, and it's a tile floor. So a glass hits the tile floor, and it's all over. This was surreal. This fucker leapt out of my hand and hit this one's sibling and smashed it. Used to be 4 of them. Now there's only 2 because I broke 2 of them. So, and also, yeah, Abigail and Nettie, don't feel too bad about the fact that Nick and Nora got broken on New Year's Eve. I think I've broken 2 of them in the past. At least once. At least one. I think two. I think it was actually two. Oh, no, so if my hands weren't wet, it was, because I'd been shaking it with ice, so it had condensation all over it, and I misjudged how slippery it was, and I shook it, and it just flew out of my hands. If I'd have known how slippery it was, I would have held it differently, and it wouldn't happen, but it just caught me by surprise. Yes, Abigail, lofty goal, free booze. No, so you can say jizz, Stella, but you can't say come, apparently. So there you go. Yeah, I'm going to be hyper cautious because I've got a couple glasses here. So before I move the laptop at the end of the stream, I'm going to put the glasses well out of the way, then survey the landscape. Is there anything in harm's way? No, good. Now I'll move the laptop. That's not so great compared to the other things I've been drinking tonight. That's okay. Weird on my tongue, actually. Ah, well, that's what she said. Seeing you've already done that one, Abigail, I just thought I'd do that. It lends itself to so many situations. That's what she said, exclamation. So I am going to make a procrastination cocktail tomorrow night. So I'm going to do 2 limoncello cocktails next week. That's fine. About time I use limoncello. It's really yummy. So procrastination is gin, vermouth, limoncello, and green chartreuse. That sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to making that. I'm going to use my citrus forward gin too, Teddy and the Fox. Or should I use use my overproof? Maybe I should do it nuclear to an overproof rum. Gin, not rum. Oh yes, for Friday night's always party night. Braylon, if I'm ever interested in your viewers on Twitch, start putting a stream under just chatting. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Talk shows and podcasts. See, I don't even remember what I'm under in Twitch. Look, maybe I can quickly go and change that now because I will forget. Angry Ozzy, what are you doing? How do we change settings? Online share activity channel. That's probably what we want. No? Yes? No? Maybe? Profile image can take you to channel home. No, that is not it at all. Where are the settings? Oh, they're probably under the thing that says settings. Profile picture, profile banner, profile settings, display name, disabling the Twitch account. Oh, wait, channels. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Bio, add social link. Yeah, no, this is fucking stunning content, isn't it? I will do that another time. I'll do that another time. Shannon, Grasshopper, good evening. Hello. Hello. Okay, that's weird. It's a really anticlimactic. I think it's because the lemon drink I had was so sort of sweet and tasty. This oh Jesus, almost dropped the glass. There's a lot of condensation on the glass, and it just slipped a bit as I was putting it down. I would feel really bad if I broke 2 glasses in one night. Sigh. But you know, we're still soldiering on here. So tomorrow, I hope I remember, Braylon, and I really do thank you for that tip because I think you're right. I'll try and change that setting in Twitch tomorrow when I'm not on and see how it goes. Yeah, actually, Shannon, I think that might be the answer. When will the QAnon clowns give up? At the same time, the Jewish people give up their space laser. It is really weird when there's a group of people who are so fucking stupid and spout such ridiculous nonsense that they're effectively beyond parody. You can say the most stupid thing imaginable, like they believe the earth is hollow and there's a giant dragon coiled inside there, and when the dragon breathes fire, that's volcanoes, and when the dragon shudders, that's an earthquake. That isn't actually any more stupid than shit they actually say. It's weird. And then, yes, it's Unico night on the channel. Oh, my big Unico order should arrive soon. I've spent so much money on booze this week. And yes, indeedy. A bunch of it went to Applewood and Unico. Got the Mando and the Tropic and Oka Gold. What else did I get? I got something else. I got Macadamia Gin, I think, because that Henry said that was the best of their limited edition gins. So I thought, fuck it, Macadamia Gin. And then I ordered all this stuff from England, which I thought was a good price, but then he's probably going to get whacked with hundreds of dollars in excise when it hits customs in Australia. So, yay. Fuck it. I'm just going to do it. Just fuck it. Shitty, but I'm just going to fucking wear it. Braylon, looked it up. It can only be changed before you start another stream. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah. And thank you for the tip. And I'll try and remember to do it during the day tomorrow. And yes, I love Grasshopper's opinions too. We can do it again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be party night. We'll be throwing it open, getting everyone on Angry Bunch style, and we'll see what's what. Although I think our man who I shouted at next week has decided that he's not going to come back because I shouted at him, which is fair. In a Deviant, Terramania, that is the tequila owned by Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Is that what we're talking about? See, I'm not a big tequila. I have one sort of tequila. I have tequila and I have mezcal. I have one mezcal. I have one tequila. Actually, I think because young Mr. Angry, I think, got some tequila for a party, and I think some of that's left. I've got a nice Reposado tequila from Espolon, which are quite nice. And I got mezcal. So I'm not a tequila head. Like, I can't tell the difference between tequilas. So at some point I probably will try that Terramano just because The Rock owns it. Oh, Stella, did you fucking miss it? Mr. Grant Gregory the other week, or was it a week ago? Last Friday night, maybe, was saying a bunch of transphobic shit. He was kind of sort of asking some questions in good faith, but then he did this shit where he was just talking over everyone, including me, and wouldn't actually listen to any response and thing. And it got to the stage where I was saying, like, stop talking over me, stop talking over, and he wouldn't. And so I was actually just yelling at him, shut the fuck up and stop fucking talking over me. Because he basically hit 3 strikes. One was he was talking shit. 2 was he was showing no inclination to actually listen and take in any response to the shit he was talking. It was just bouncing off his head. And 3, motherfucker was talking over everyone, but most importantly, me, and wouldn't stop when I said really directly and forcefully, stop fucking talking over me. And so then I just shouted at him and said, shut the fuck up. Braylon, there's a Tesla tequila, is there? I'm not really interested in sending any money Elon Musk's way. So given the vast array of tequilas out there, I think I'd try a genuine family tequila before I'd give that prat any money. But yeah, I am not a tequila. I can't tell the difference between tequilas. Actually, I probably could. If someone lined up and said, like, taste those, they taste, oh yeah, they taste different. But it's I think a lot of it is educating your palate, and I have not spent any time educating my palate on tequila. And although I realized the other night when I did the rum tasting of my 10 rums, I just decided to do a tasting of 6 of them together. And I realized that, well, these taste better than last time I did this. I think I've educated my rum palate to appreciate different rums. Shieldsy, you were away and you missed the shouting. Annette, you'd wandered off and came back to the shouting. Yeah, I got pretty shouty because I'd several drinks into me at that point, and I'm deep in not given a fuck territory. But like I said, it was the 3 strikes. It was the talking shit, not genuinely listening to points that absolutely proved he was talking shit, and 3, talking over me. So, yep, that was the talking over me and everyone else was the straw that broke the camel's back. And yep, I just kept saying, stop talking over me, and he wouldn't. And so I just started shouting, shut the fuck up, and stop talking over me. And he left. I didn't even kick him out. He left. And I would not kick him out if he came back. And I would only let him back on camera if he acknowledged the fact that he was doing this fucking cunt behavior where he was talking over me. And I said, you just have to not talk over me. And the instant you do, you're fucked. And so, oh yeah, he absolutely deserved it, Stella. He absolutely deserved it. And yeah, but like I didn't kick him out or anything. I just yelled at him a lot. It's kind of what happens when you piss me off, particularly when I've had a couple of drinks. But even if I was stone cold sober, that sort of fuckery would absolutely piss me off. So yeah, he just took it a little bit too far. Like it was the talking over people and talking over me that was going too far. Locust Trooper, g'day mate, coming to say hello in the last couple of minutes. Let's just say I'm a gatekeeper on my own fucking live stream. Yep. I definitely get to set the rules on my own goddamn live stream. So yeah, that was the basic thing that he started with, Annette, saying he thinks trans women have an unfair advantage in women's sports. And I said, you think that, but actual facts, like decades of statistics, show that that is not true, like beyond any doubt. We have incontrovertible evidence to show that isn't true, because trans women are not dominating women's sports. And then he fucking said 2 stupid things that he thought was proving his point. He brought up one trans MMA fighter and one trans weightlifter. Again, out of the thousands and thousands of women around the world competing at elite levels, he thinks bringing up 2 trans women was going to prove his point. But the MMA fighter was not undefeated. She had actually been beaten by a cis woman in MMA, which absolutely blew his attempt at making a point out of the water. And the weightlifter from New Zealand, who he was asserting had the world record, I looked because I'd never heard of either of these, so I looked them up. And the weightlifter, she may still have the Oceania record, but she does not have the world record. She is not world champion. And there are a number of cis women who have lifted heavier weights than her. So it's like the things that he thought were proving his point were categorically disproving his point. And it's just fucked. Anyway. And then a friend posted something that looked turfish, awkwardly trying to get her to see the other side. Yeah. Subject being trans women in sport. There was a Twitter thread. Look, this will probably help you. Twitter thread. Trans women in sport. So, no, that's not it. Someone did this absolutely devastating takedown of this bullshit about trans women in sport because it just absolutely brought the facts. And is it Cassandra of Troy? Okay. So I'll give you a link, Annette, that should really help. Okay. Copy. If someone asks doing this bullshit about trans athletes. So Annette, that Twitter thread I just linked to, it's a really good takedown of why that argument is bullshit. Braylon, how bad's my vision? Oh, you had LASIK. There you go. Well, okay. My laptop is an arm's length away from me, and without my glasses, it's pretty blurry. Like trying to read the text is difficult. I can do it, but it's difficult. If there was like a sign on the wall on the other side of the room, it would be quite like, I can see there's a packet of cocoa, and I can see cocoa because it's in big letters, but I can't realistically read the word above it. But I know the word above it is Bourneville because that's what it's called. But in real terms, I can't read it. I just know. And then glasses, it's crystal clear. So, yeah. Locust Trooper, first live stream, someone was yelled at. Probably. I haven't yelled at someone like that in a long time, I don't think. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to thank you, fine people, for spending some time with me this evening. And I'm going to shuffle off and get ready for a big old night. Friday night, party night. Why not? Going to make a few cocktails for my cocktail channel. Going to make the procrastination and the Chauncey and the lemon meringue. And fuck yeah. Sounds like fun. Maybe have one or two other drinks. Who knows? Because I'm a fucking wild man. I'm a fucking wild man. Anything could happen. So you fine people all look after yourselves. Hope to see you again soon, but I'm heading off from now. Renan, greetings from Brazil. Hello, sir. Farewell and good night to you in Brazil, because I'm going to bed, my friend. It is just past 10 p.m. my time, and you can tell by looking, I fairly desperately need my beauty sleep. So, and I have work tomorrow. So, see you fabulous people another time. Renan, if you want to catch up this time tomorrow, well, 2 hours earlier than this time tomorrow. Actually, Friday night, Jesus, what am I saying? Friday night. We always go all fucking night. 8 a.m. for you, Renan. Okay, well, I go hours longer than this on Friday night. So if you are at all interested, this time tomorrow I'll be here. The rest of you take care. I'll see you later.